Kia ora everyone. I'm recording this on the 3rd of December at the end of what's been a really challenging and eventful year for all of us. I thought I'd just do a quick video just to highlight some of the things that we've been working on at SiteSafe. As a membership organisation, we really rely on the support of you, our members, not just supporting us as an organisation through your membership, but also getting involved and working with us on some of the projects and key initiatives that we work on for the industry. So for those of you who have done that, thank you very much. I'm probably just going to work through hitting some of the highlights. Obviously with COVID, there's been some challenges, and I'm really pleased to say that the team here has responded superbly to them. So some of the highlights for us this year, November seems a long time ago, but our awards ceremony back then, where we introduced a new category on mental health, was hugely successful. 500 people turning up, and the atmosphere, particularly around the mental health awards, was fantastic, and we had 3 very worthy recipients. We didn't know then, but with the advent of COVID, mental health has certainly been thrown into the forefront, and we've worked quite hard on supporting you as members and the broader industry on providing materials, partnering with organisations like Mates in Construction, the Mental Health Foundation, and we're currently working, as I'm speaking here, with St John on developing a mental health first aid course, which we hope to roll out in the first quarter of next year. But some of the other things that have been really challenging, and I'm really pleased that we've stood up on, is one was the protocols that we wrote for the industry. We were approached by the Construction Accord to pull together a working group, which we did, and the protocols that were finally developed were developed in-house at SiteSafe, obviously working with the industry parties, and they were really well received by the industry, and I think a lot of you found them very beneficial in returning to work at the time under quite uncertain times. So it was great to be able to do that and give back to the industry in that aspect. A couple of the other things that we've really worked hard on, one emanating out of COVID, was moving a lot of our foundational training online. That was a big challenge for us. Obviously face-to-face training was dead in the water through level 4, and we had to act quickly to be able to produce courses and roll out courses online, and we worked really closely with an external partner on that, and I'm really pleased the way things have gone under a quite pressure cooker situation. The rollout of our new SSSP early in the year, another highlight. We now have 3 variations of the SSSP to help you keep your site safe. It was great working right through that process with an industry body, with industry parties rather, and getting real input so that the industry can take ownership of that. Because I see SiteSafe as being custodians of safety for the industry, and the way we will develop our programs and our courses will be very much working with industry working parties as we go forward, so that the standard is set by the industry, that the industry is happy with the standards that SiteSafe is delivering, and that we can truly be collaborative on the projects that we undertake. We kicked off a revamped height and harness course late this year. We've also partnered with NZIOB during the COVID lockdowns to deliver a series of webinars on mental health, which was fantastic, partnering with other organisations. We also supported NZIOB in sponsoring a safety award, and it's been great to work collaboratively with other parties to help us get through this year, which has been quite a tough year. One of the big challenges for us was our building here in Wellington. We decided early in the year, well, it'd been in planning for some time, to kick off remediation work on our building. Needed earthquake strengthening and weather tightness. It wasn't a cosmetic project. It landed right in the middle of the worst possible year we could have, but I'm really pleased that that we managed to get that work done, and thanks to Hawkins, our partners on that, who did the work on the building. They were fantastic, and it was really good having a collaborative working effort to get that project across the line, and we moved back into the building in September, which was fantastic. A couple of other things I just want to highlight. This year we had our first online AGM. I just want to welcome Natasha Posineski as our new director on the board. It's really good to have a bit of diversity on the board, and I look forward to working with her next year. This year also we had a record number of applications for scholarships. and we've worked with TEC on funding for those scholarships because we really want to build safety leaders within the industry. So we awarded 65 scholarships this year. We may be awarding a few more, but it was fantastic to get a record number of applications. So that was fantastic. Another thing we're working on at the moment, and stage 1 is already rolled out, is making it easier to do business with SiteSafe. And what I mean by that is online bookings, how training is recorded, and just generally for our learners and the people booking learners on courses, making that whole process more streamlined. And we'll continue to work on that in the coming year. So that was the year that was. We've got a really exciting year coming up next year, I think. We'll continue to strengthen our new audit platform, which is providing great benchmarking for the industry. We'll also continue to strengthen our advocacy role, and it was great to have that reinforcement from the Vertical Leaders Group recently on SiteSafe being their voice for safety within the industry, and I've taken up that challenge, and we will be a really positive voice for safety in this coming year. So thank you for all your support this year. Thank you for being part of our journey, and look forward to working with you all next year. Have a great Christmas.